Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're watching Going Medieval from the beautiful town of City Village Shed of Borax and yeah, we've got a new member of the team. Oswald has joined us. I can't remember exactly how that happened. What I do know that happened is that I played through about 10 minutes, something like that, after the last episode, and I had an interloper turn up and go, "Please, sir, can I join your village?" And I think I said no. But it appears as though I didn't. Either way, he's been in long enough that I've set his priorities. So, that's a thing. And I don't know if we've got wrong-uns coming or not. Anyway, that's why the game's paused, because if wrong-uns are coming, I don't want my preamble to be interrupted by bandits, you see. Yeah, right. I'll unpause after the intro. Right, it's raining, which means that everybody's flaming miserable. We do have some housing going on, which is quite pleasing. We've got a bit of... I need to knock down the roof elements, hide them. No, they were hidden. Okay, in that case, I need to decrease the altitude we're looking at. I think you've got a feel for what we've got going on. We've got more bedrooms being established topside here. We've got 2 beds on the second floor, and then we've got 1 bed on the first floor here. First floor, 1 bed. Second floor, 2 beds. No, wait. Yeah, whatever. There's bedrooms and stuff in there. And I fully appreciate that this ended up not being quite as ambitious as I originally made it out to be. But there it is, that's life. I need the roofs on. Yeah, there you go. See, look, that just feels better to me now. Good. What are we working on? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I can't remember. Right, we've got the fridge here, except the fridge is not encased. So, as far as the game is concerned... where are we going with that, I wonder? Oh dear. Hang on, let's decrease this down so that... Yeah, it's full. Okay, right, fridge needs to be much bigger. Right, that's today's project. I was going to make a palisade. Yeah, I've also got research available. How much research have I got available? I've got 21 points. We could do stone block cutting. That'll keep people out. Preserving food, I suspect, might be quite useful. What does that get us? A smirk house, yes, and an alternate smirk house, yes, and smirked meat. Well, we're not doing anything with meat at the moment, so that one could... We're living the vegetarian life, so that can stay put. Decorative structures. Oh, yeah, what's that going to do for us? Nothing, I reckon. Not a sausage. All right, well, we don't want that then. We made tailoring. I researched... It's good that I remembered exactly what I've got going on, isn't it? Isn't it good? And I think it's being built here. Yeah, there we go. And there's that. Good. So I've even got stuff queued. I've got all of this stuff prepped and queued up and whatnot. But it's going to be winter before too long, and that will be problematic for us. Right, how many stone bricks clay bricks have I still got kicking around here? 257. All right, let's... how do you want to do this? I think everybody's been saying that the lower down you get, the better the cooling effect you get is. So I'm going to take out these pair here. I'm not certain that did anything. I'm very much... No, hold on. Let's... If I do this, thank you. Just get shot of that lot. And this one, because I don't like it. And that one. And then what we'll do is we'll extend down so that we can make sure the fridge is as cool as possible, and that also it's not exposed to the elements, because right now the top of the staircase is exposed. I don't know if that's going to be a problem, but I would imagine it is. So let's do that, and then we'll work on taking out all of this lot as well. This is not easy to navigate, you know. 3 dimensions, friends. It's a complicated existence, as I'm sure you're all aware, given that you exist there. Yeah, let's hack out loads of it. Let's make this a monstrously large project. Where do we want to get to? So if we dig out here as well, and probably a bit of there, and probably a bit of this one. Yes. Right, and then we'll continue digging out over here as well. Okay, yeah, all of that, yeah. A bunch of this. Okay, yeah, and then we'll review that once the area has been cleared a little more. Hang on, I'm still going. Once the area has been cleared, we'll review the situation and see what we think is the next stunning move that we should be making there. But I've got. I mean, the team are all on it. They're all cracking on. But this time, what I'll do is I'll build out a fridge first, and then attach it to stuff and assign it to things and what have you as soon as that's done. None of this, of course, changes the fact that the basic problem I've got at the moment is I'm producing too much food. I don't know. It's a nice problem to have. Ooh. My little forestry work is starting to get close to yielding fruit. How's that coming along? Pretty solidly. After that's done, I can basically bulldoze all the trees that we've got left here, and we're sorted, because this will be an auto harvested by the team if they're doing their job. They'll just no chop it, thank you. They'll just get out there, chop away, and we'll be golden. Well, we'll be a colour, certainly. Let's get rid of all of this dead wood here. I'm not sure why it's dead, and that worries me a little bit, because that one's just a young whippersnapper. Dad, don't let it make you fret, son. Right, I'm also... I shouldn't, but I probably will. I'm also going to start work on something a little bit more robust vis-a-vis defences. We've got some wooden merlins. Yes. Yeah, they're not all that though, are they? No, they're probably not. And what do they use? 10 wood. We don't have that amount of wood available. Not yet. Yeah, well, you can make them out of clay. We definitely don't have that much available. No. Also, shouldn't they... These aren't very tall. I would have said that that's not going to take an enormous amount of effort to get over the top of that, but... I mean, I don't really want to judge, necessarily. Right, Mags is still kicking away on research. What do we want out of research, then, if I have vetoed preserving food for the time being? Stone blocks, I reckon. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Make it so. We'll get stone blocks on the go. We'll go to the warehouse here, the workshop. We'll get it stuck in there. I'm going to put a torch in here, I think, in order to... I don't know whether it's going to make it more usable or not, but we'll give it a go. Right, you rotate round like that. Plunk it in there. Right, and also furnishings. Let's get a wooden torch up in this business as well. I think it will make people happier and more joyous in their workload. Obviously, Oswald... I'm bouncing around a little bit, but Oswald does not appear to have invoked the ire of bandits, so we should be fine on that front. Now, if I'm going to be building, that's a stonecrafter's bench. Raw meat has rotted on the stockpile. Good. That's what we like to see. Yeah. How's the house coming along, Tim? Have we got that roof finished? Because you were still looking at it earlier on. No, we're still looking at it now. Have I not got much wood in stock? There's some leather. Sticks I've got in abundance. Wood I've got loads. I think it's just because I've got everybody out digging a senseless hole. That is probably... Yeah, Faye's having a go at it and just kind of going like, this job sucks. Why can't you get someone better to do this? Because I'm not enjoying myself at all. Well, look, the jobs need doing. And therefore... people should just crack on and get on with it. I'm going to up the tempo to maximum here. We're in autumn. I'm very much hoping that we have the right number of beds and that we've got solidly good clothing for people before winter rocks around. Do you know what else? What? You should have your kitchen closer to the fridge. Yeah, I probably should. All right. Well, look, if I thank you, autosave. If we go on the assumption that we're not going to use this bit of ground here. Yes. I could put in some leftover dirt or stuff. I don't think you get leftover dirt. I think you only get... See, you just get clay. Yeah, I don't really want to build flooring out of clay. Well, that's the choice that you're going to have. Or you make it out of wood. Yeah, but I'm going to be digging out this open cast flipping mine area at some point. In which case you then put a nice bit of stone floor in afterwards, or clay floor, or wicker. I don't see wicker as being a viable choice there particularly. But you could put your limestone floor in here like that. Yes. And then like this. All right, let's do this as a test case and see where it gets us. Having a bit of underworld available, I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. But you know, you're going to need to think about supports. Oh, that could be okay. Yeah, that could be quite nice. Anyway, I mean, I don't know where my miners have got to, but they seem to be reluctant to actually do mining. Also, how's this ramp come about? I think the workforce have developed that ramp by needing to get down to a next level. Yeah, that seems plausible. It does. It does seem plausible. All right, well, there we go. We're motoring. There's just not much we can report in terms of progress. But sometimes you just have to wait while stuff occurs, and then once it's occurred, have we got this workbench built or what? Why are you giving me the exclamation mark of fury here? What's the problem? Not enough resources. What are the resources you need? If you wouldn't mind me asking. I need clothing fabric. Okay, good. How do I make clothing fabric? Where do I grow it? I mean, it's a minor detail, but I feel that it's quite important. I've got some flax out here somewhere. I planted that last time, thinking that it was probably a good idea. Why are all these trees? They're growing. It's autumn. That's why the leaves are brown. Oh, okay. I thought all the leaves were brown. Yeah. And the tree was dead. Thank you. Right, we've got herbs on the go there. Yeah, this lot. I think this is my flax field. Coal, Arkwright, Botany skill now level 32. Flipping heck, coal. Yeah. Can I get a read on this full field, please? Can I? No, it's barley. That's a barley field. Oh yeah, I built a distillery. Right. Well, where are you growing flax then? That's beetroot. No, it's beets, not beetroot. That's a slightly different thing. Cabbages, which we genuinely don't need, and then we've got red currants, which we genuinely don't need, and then over here is flax. Right. Not much flax, neither. No, not flax to the extent that you kind of go, oh yeah, that's a lot of flax, that is. But flax, I would say, is probably what you're going to be making your clothing out of. An armourer. I think you're getting ahead of yourself with an armourer. Wood weaponry 2 gets us a flail. Two-handed flail. Okay, smelting. Bring metal ore and turn it into ingots. Yes. Well, defensive structures. Wooden trap, yeah, reinforced door, which needs iron ingots in order to do anything with. Yeah. Research 2 gets me what? A research table, which I have, I think. Choose alchemy, divination, or the experience of your settlers to figure out how stuff works. Lorks. And that does what? Textbooks. Okay. Okay, what do I need for that then? Just 30 points of whatnot. I'm not... Hold on, what's going on in cooking? Cooking, you've got a limestone... Alright, right, beeline for cooking. That's where we're going. If we can turn all of this food that I've got in stock into something more long-lasting, then I see that as a good thing. Meanwhile, we're also making booze. Solid. Okay, we're making booze, and we're digging a hole. Farming is occurring. Limestone and the development thereof is good to go. Right. Product, limestone brick. Really, is that all you can make? Well, steady on. Amount, no, until we have, let's say, yeah, keep going. No, we're going to need more than that. Let's go 380. That will then give us plenty in stock for future projects. Faye Dufay is now a level 8 botanist, and I've got a top of the tree botanist already, so I think it's probably a more sensible job to assign fewer people to growing. Faye, you shouldn't even be doing botany. You should be working on smithing and carpentry, and I guess there isn't any of that to be done. Don't make me turn you into a miner. Who is my miner? Currently, no one in particular. Oswald, you're not really a specialist, are you? No. Guess what? You're my miner. Yeah. You're my guy, Ozzy. Oz, Big Oz, is the miner. Yeah. That's gonna be great. Now we're going to need this to be. Here's my new thinking. Oh, there we've got the cobblestone in. That's nice. That is quite. It's semi-appealing. It is semi-appealing. You're not wrong. Right. Okay. Well, look. If we're going to need some stone here, we've got rocky soil. Yeah. Is this wise? I'm going to go with yeah. Is this the cleverest thing you can do? I want to understand why I can't put dirt back in. I mean, all this dirt is going to have to go somewhere. And at the moment, it seems like we're just going to go, whoop, well, that was some dirt, throw it away. Where have you thrown it, though? I mean, we could throw it into an hole, and that would be good. Maybe there's some in the waste stockpile, which I did build somewhere. Or I at least issued the commands that it was permitted to be. No, don't. We don't need to dig that out. Just allow it. There you go. Yeah. There you are. Right, pull all of this stuff in. Good, thank you. Yeah. No, I built a waste stockpile somewhere, but I'm slightly befuddled as to where that could be. It's probably not important. Yeah, I mean you haven't stuck a roof over the top of it, so you don't care that much, and that's true. Right, how's me flax? I'm slightly concerned that I don't actually have enough flax on the go, but having experienced the vegetable situation, it feels to me like having smaller fields is actually not necessarily a bad thing. Right, we can get preserving food. Well, do it then. Should we put up a meaty smokehouse, if you want? All right, yeah, I'm going to put up a meaty smokehouse. We're unlikely to use it, but we might as well have it. Right, zoom out. Yeah, give me that. Do this. Presumably, you're quite happy to live outside. Presumably. Now, thinking about the plan that we're currently enacting, I'm going to put the meaty smokehouse here. It may feel like it's in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. Now, we can make it out of limestone or clay. I don't think it makes it any more or less effective either way. So we'll stick that on there, and it will turn up as is. We don't have a bowyer's table, but I'm not in a big hurry to kind of make more bowing. But I might as well get the table up so it's there when we want it. Yeah. This is what I call queuing up jobs simulator. Yeah, get to work sim 2021. Come on, people, get to work. Come on. Look at Oz go. Just look at him. Like digging away like he absolutely loves his job. Whereas the real truth is he hates it. He hates it a lot with a passion. You could tell he's got the look of hatred about everything he does. I need this to be bigger. Oz, we need this to be bigger, mate. Because I haven't finished what you've already told me to do. Kind of, I don't care, Oz. We need, just an epic scale fridge. Because we've made too much food. And while some of it's going to rot, and that's super, wasn't really why I grew it in the first place. Cole's even got stuck in now, but then he's a dab hand at botany, which will mean that he's obviously going to be total aces when it comes to digging a hole. Now, do we want to slap the staircase in now to provide ingress so that we can take these trees out? I see that as being quite a positive suggestion. Alright, let's go for a limestone block staircase. Yeah? Oh, look at them. They're all mining now. Oh, that's great. Is it? It's sort of great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stick stairs in here. Yeah, is that wise? Wisdom's overrated. Yeah, bang it in there. That'll be fine. That's as good a place as any. Yes, I know it's right in the middle of the fridge, but that's okay. I'll have fridge stuff on either side, which will mean that it's actually an optimum position because it's equal distance to both ends. I know it's not quite in the middle perfectly, but I know stuff about things. Right, what have we got in stock here? We've got 7 limestone. We've got an absolute ton of clay. We've got loads of clay brick. I don't know why it was telling me that I couldn't do stuff with clay brick. Because you told it's a limestone block stair. Oh. Yeah, cancel it. Yeah. Take it out again. We want limestone brick stair. Do pay attention to the words. Clay brick stair. Yes. Clay brick stair. Right. Stick that in instead. Right, hold on. Let's try and centralise this a little better this time. Probably that one. No, you can't do it. It's not set up to facilitate symmetry. There, you're just going to have to suck it up, and it is what it is. How are we doing? We've got 9 points of research available. Well, you would hope that Mags, who has been focusing on research quite heavily, would start to be getting somewhat proficient by now. You would hope. Also, let's start to build some paths for that uses a lot of limestone. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. No, let's put it in anyway, because I'm hoping that will allow people to move around a little bit more readily. Admittedly, I'm working at maximum speed, but even then. You would hope that a little bit of extra groundwork here is going to facilitate them charging around like they've got a purpose. Hopefully, I'm going to do this bit as well. Yeah, I know I haven't got the resources for any of this stuff, but I don't care. Right, yeah, go on. Yeah, like that. Lovely. Okay, right. That's going to wrap it up for today. Not a lot happened. I know. You thought I didn't spot it, but I did. I know, I very much spotted that not a lot happened today. Oswald's got bored of digging pit number 1. He's gone over to digging pit 2. Wow, good for you. Finish pit 1, would you? And then we can do something that feels more interesting. And right, the staircase was a good call. Yeah, it was. Yeah, staircase, good shout. Yeah, well done. Thanks. Yeah. No, definitely sound decision process making there. Right, I'm gonna motor through and hopefully get the hole dug, but I'll reintroduce you to the game. Hold on, where we go. The influence in Borax is rising. This is sure to attract more settlers and perhaps garner the unwanted attention from other settlements. Well, they can naff off. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching, and cheerio.